inspired by Julia Graf, or Mischievous here on YouTube, by her unboxing videos, and I have a few bits to show you that were sent to me because I did mention in a recent haul video that I'm not really buying anything this month because I have to move house. It's just rental, but you know when you move house, regardless of whether it's rental or not, it does incur like hidden costs, so I didn't really want to be spending money on unnecessary makeup. I didn't really want to bring new stuff into here until I moved to the new place and get settled. But I was sent a couple of packages from Sleek Makeup and Max Factor, and I also had to replenish like literally a couple of things from my makeup kit, so I will just show you them. So it is kind of like an unboxing, like I still have the Sleek stuff in their box, but the Max Factor isn't, because I don't really have the patience, to be honest, to leave stuff in the packages for very long, or for long enough to do a collective video, especially since like anything that does get sent to me, it gets sent out to my home house because there's always someone there to greet the delivery man, and anytime I get a call from home to say that I have packages, I'm like, you can open them now. Open away, you know, I like to know what's in them. So I'll show you the few bits I have anyhow. So first of all, from Max Factor, I got this Clumptify Extensions False Lash Effect Mascara. I actually love the Max Factor mascara. This one is on my desk, which is the normal Clumptify one, and I use it all the time. They're just really nice, no-brainer mascaras, you know, you don't have to work too hard at them. I like the wand of this guy as well. I used this one today for the first time, and honestly, I'm not sure if I can tell a huge difference between this and the other one. You kind of have to use them a few times, I think, to get a really good idea, but I wanted to show you these bits because, you know, with the house move and everything, I'm not sure how long it'll take me to get around to doing like a review on them or a blog post. So far so good. Like, this seems to give really good definition, and there's no clumps, so it does what it claims to do there, and it does seem to give a good bit of length because, you know, my lashes don't look short by any means. I'd say it's a really nice natural mascara. It's not like a really voluminous in your face mascara by any means, but like I said, I like to give my mascaras a few goes to get a real good idea about them. And I like these ones, the ones that have the short little silicone bristles. Now I know not everyone likes those, and there is more of a chance of poking your eye with them, but as long as you're careful, I think they're great, and they do really separate the lashes. So I think that's about £10.49 here in Ireland. I haven't even bothered reading the literature that comes with the products. I just want to show you the products as they are and kind of give you a quick overview of them. Then the other Max Factor bits that I was shown, or sent, sorry, were these guys here, and I'm not sure what are they called. Probably should have read some of the information to show you, but they're just new lip glosses anyhow. There's not much written on them, and this one, there's 6 of them anyhow. There's 3 coloured and 3 nudes, and I think they're supposed to be like on trend. So I already have this one swatched on my hand, and I'll just show you the colours. So this one is Polished Fuchsia. They seem to have good colour payoff. So that one is kind of like a pinky red. Then this one here is more coral. It is called Enchanting Coral, and it has one of those like hard applicators, and it's just a really nice coral shade, and again it does seem to have quite good colour payoff. I'll actually pop this on because then it'll give me a better idea about, you know, whether it's sticky or not. And it's funny because I rarely wear lip gloss, particularly like by itself like this. I usually prefer stains. It's definitely not sticky at all, which is nice. And it does seem to give quite decent colour payoff, so they actually seem to be quite nice lip glosses. This one here is the Max Factor, why am I saying Max Factor? It is the Luxurious Berry. That one seems to be more sheer actually. Yeah, that one seems to be a little bit more sheer, and it's just like a deep berry shade. Then moving on to some of the mattes, we have the Lustrous Sand, so, or not mattes, neutrals, I mean nudes. This is a nude colour, maybe slightly mauve undertone, and very flesh toned actually, very flesh toned. So anyone who likes a real true neutral nude will like that, and it seems to have quite good colour payoff. Yeah, that one's quite opaque. Then the next one is, let's see, this one's called Pristine Nude. This one has more of a pink tone to it and much more sheer. So this is definitely more of a gloss rather than colour payoff. Because I think the opaque ones look nicer by themselves and the more sheer ones look nicer over like a lipstick. This one is more kind of frosty. It's called Radiant Rose, so of course it's a pinky one. And it is quite sheer again. And it's lovely actually. It has a nice frost finish, sorry. So I don't really know the prices of these offhand. Any information like that I'll either add in the video in writing or else I'll leave down below, as well as when they're released, but I will be doing blog posts on them in the future anyhow once I'm settled. And then the sleek makeup bits. So sleek makeup stuff always comes in this nice black box and, you know, packed really well. So they have new foundations, and I did have a couple of people ask me what did I think of the new foundations before they were sent to me. Now, I don't know the colour range of these yet, but I was only sent 2 shades which are both quite dark. White Rose and Barley. And I'll show you how the colours read on my skin. I like the pump and all that, and the bottle is really, really nice. So this one is White Rose. It is a very pink based shade. I would say maybe like an NW20, probably not as dark as an NW25, but definitely an NW20 anyhow. And then Barley is more of a, this is more neutral. Yeah, much more neutral. It's a lovely shade actually if you're, you know, dark enough to wear it. So it's still like a long, it's definitely a bit darker, but I couldn't really compare it to a MAC shade because it's too neutral. This one is definitely more like an NW, but that one's too neutral. But it seems like a more wearable shade. I have a feeling like that one would suit my mum and that one would suit my sister. So I'd say what I'm going to do is maybe give them to my mum and my sister after I've taken photos and stuff of them, so that they can try them out because they'll suit their colouring, and then that'll give me some information about how they wear and stuff. But just in regards to what it says it's a moisturising formula that evens out skin tone, texture and conceals imperfections and nourishes the skin. So a flawless natural look, fresh, breathable, barely there feel and radiant complexion. It seems to be nice. I mean, if I could get my hands on a colour that suits me, that would be great. I wouldn't mind trying it out. But like I said, I'll get my sisters to try it out. Or my mum and my sister rather. Then there's 2 glosses here as well. And these are the Colour Intense Supreme Shine Lip Glosses. So this one is Forbidden City number 24. Oh, it's an unusual kind of applicator. Like, it's just very long. And it's a very kind of wintry shade, to be honest. Like a berry. I have one like this from a Mascara, I think, or from Inglot. But it has like little sparkle in it, like very minute glitter particles. And yeah, seems to be nice. Gloss Me. That is a lovely shade. I'm not really wearing any of these shades at the moment, like during this time of the year. I mostly really just wear those during the winter. And then this one here is called Hawaii Honey. Much more of a summery shade. It's much more of an orange coral, and that's lovely. I think I'd get more use out of that at the moment. So that's those 2. Again, if I have any more information, I'll leave it down below or on the blog about, you know, how many shades there are and stuff like that. And then this guy here is the iDivine Rio palette. So it's a limited edition palette. And the palettes are actually available now in Care Pharmacy here in Salthill in Galway. So that's actually handy for anyone from the west of Ireland, because sleek makeup is hard enough to get hold of in Ireland. And that's the colours there. So again, I will do a blog post on these in the future, but that's just to show you the colours. These always have the same consistency. The shimmery ones always have really good colour payoff, but you have to be a little bit careful about fallout. The matte ones I tend to be usually a little bit more disappointed with, but these seem to be swatching okay. That's the kind of matte orange colour. That's a lovely kind of yellow based satin finish one. And there's actually a big nail mark in that one. That could have been from my sister or my mum or anything though, so I don't know. But they seem to be really nice. I'll do definitely a blog post on those again. And I'll try to do that sooner rather than later, considering it is limited edition. So they're the only bits that were sent to me for consideration. And then just for the 2, I think it's only 2 things that I can think of that I had to get for my kit. So basically what I replenished was this Bourjois number 3 lipstick, yeah, which was what I was wearing at the start of the video. So it's their Rouge Edition lipstick, which I love. And it's just this beautiful light peach coral. and I love the colour payoff of these. I just think they're brilliant, particularly for the price. And at the moment in Boots it's 2 Bourjois products for €19, regardless of what products you get, which is very good because, you know, you could use that on the foundations or anything like that. And I also had to replenish number 4, which is this gorgeous rosy neutral shade, and the reason being I used this on a mother of the bride, and she loved it so much she asked if she could have it. And then I used this on the bridesmaids, all 3 of them, because they all loved it, and I think the flowers were the same colour and they all wanted it as well, so that they could use it between them to top up for the day. So I did, and I wanted to replenish them though because I loved them so much. So that's these few bits for now. Again, I hope to show them again soon once I get settled, but yeah, that's it for now. And with this moving and all that kind of stuff, I am finding my time is very limited. Like the time that I usually spend on filming and stuff like that, I'm using to pack and to clean the house, because I do work, you know, as a makeup artist outside of work, outside of YouTube, so my time is limited. So I hope to have a makeup tutorial for you, hopefully by Friday, like by next Friday, or you know, as soon as possible. Anyhow, it's just that they take a bit longer, but thanks for your patience anyhow, guys. Hopefully you'll be seeing me in my new setup very, very soon, and I'll just see you then. So thanks guys, slán.